So I wanted to talk today about like people pleasing. That's why I titled today's session as People Pleasing is the Worst Poison. Today is April 30th, 2023. And I just kind of wanted to talk about that. After, I've often found myself feeling that urge or need to please people, and it didn't matter how I felt. It didn't matter whether it would inconvenience me. It was more of I wanted other people to be happy, at the expense of my own. And I guess that could be very dangerous because it's like sometimes you're not really happy with the decision or you're most likely inconvenienced. And I tend to feel that all the time. It's not a good feeling when you feel like you have to make other people happy at the expense of your own. But there should be a borderline, where you're not being selfish, where you're not disregarding other people, and sometimes you want to be there for people, and in that need to be there, sometimes it impacts who you are and your happiness. So I honestly don't know whether people pleasing is a good thing, but I did call it a slow poison because after a while you start to get tired. You start to not care. I think I've reached a season in my life where I'm actually really, really tired of people pleasing. I'm tired of I don't make I don't mind making people happy at certain points in my life, but or when they really need it, but it's when it's my duty to continuously make you happy, or you don't if I don't make you happy, you may not be my friend, or you may take offense and not want to talk to me. I think that's why I don't have much friends, because like I'm always in the position where I want to make sure that friend is happy, but I also know that the moment I am not making that friend happy, I know that that friend will leave. And that's almost kind of my story with regards to friendship. I don't want to derail to go to that portion of my life, but people pleasing is honestly the worst poison. If you can try to try to be there for people when you can, but not at the expense of your own happiness. Don't feel the need to to be there for someone, but you're dying inside, right? I've just naturally been like that, and where I want to be there for you even though I'm not good myself internally. And I've gotten to a point where I just feel that's God's job. That's God's job. It's not my job. It's not my job to solve your issues. It's not my job to continuously be there. But those are my thoughts. So that's why I titled this session People Pleasing is the Worst Poison.